I was concerned about the RA plan, so I opposed Amagi's attempts to experiment with his program. Fearing the situation would worsen to a point of real danger, I secretly removed one Epitaph user from the world and hid it in my home computer. This was the Epitaph user integrated with the Morgana factor of Tarvos the Avenger. Without all 8 characters, there was no way the RA program could be activated. But Amagi didn't even bat an eye at the unexpected absence of a key Epitaph user. It turned out that Amagi had secretly constructed a dummy Morgana factor and had prepared his own original Epitaph user as a backup. It didn't take him long to deduce that the missing Epitaph user was my doing. Amagi went ahead with his plan. He proceeded to gather 7 of the potential chosen ones together. Systematically, he matched them up to each Epitaph user. Meanwhile, he used his own dummy Epitaph user to connect to the network and began testing the RA program. This was the high point of Amagi's life. If he succeeded at reviving the ultimate AI, his genius would be considered on par with the great Harold Hewick. If he could somehow manage to control the ultimate AI, then in the eyes of many, he would even surpass Harold's genius. He was playing with genetics of the unknown, and unfortunately, I knew it was only to further himself. He wished to combine his own mind and fuse it with the ultimate AI. He wanted to become a god inside the network, using the 8 pillars to support him. As a result, Amagi's experiment was anything but perfect. In an instant, the RA program crashed. Suddenly, over 80% of the world's game data was completely wiped out. The minds of all 7 potential chosen ones were caught up in the Morgana factor's rampage, and they fell into comas. Sadly, Amagi suffered severe mental damage as well. Amagi's experimentation of the RA program ended in failure. I arrived shortly after the RA program went berserk and set about containing the situation. However, I was only able to recover a single Epitaph user from the devastation. The one I recovered was the Epitaph user integrated with the Morgana factor of propagation, Magus. His experiment having failed, a deranged Amagi caused a fire to break out. The fire spread fast, consuming 1/3 of the CC Corp building, causing tremendous damage. The media was given news of only the fire itself, announcing to the public that several people were injured. Genocide of the unfaithful. What was the reason for this miserable failure? Most likely, it was because Amagi did not approach the world with enough respect. It may also be that the one most cursed by the ghost of Harold Hewick was none other than Amagi himself. Whatever the reason, the RA program's failure and the huge fire that accompanied it caused over 80% of the world's data to be lost. And at the same time, Project GU's research data was also irreparably damaged. GU was suspended, and I took responsibility for the project's failure by resigning from CC Corporation. As a result of Jotaro Amagi's Project GU failure and the huge fire that accompanied it, over 80% of the world's data was gone. GU was dissolved, and I assumed responsibility for its failure by resigning from CC Corp. In the end, I suppose I couldn't win against either Amagi or Harold Hewick. But I didn't lose to them either. The faith of engineer Jun Banshoya had not yet been broken. It was soon decided that the world would be shut down temporarily. One can only theorize at the purpose of CC Corp's executives, but after having lost over half their data, it was assumed that it was a simple managerial decision. They reasoned that instead of working towards repairing the old game's data, it would be a better idea to apply their resources to a new generation game. A new game project the company had dubbed R2. This was also a way to escape from the ever-looming ghost of the genius, Harold Hewick. Of course, analysis of the Herald system had been halted, and the re-examining black box data had also been implemented into R2. Soon the day arrived. The town and area data that they had managed to save were presented to the public. The first generation of the world faced its final day. I logged in with my own private character to see. Makanu was serenely quiet. The cityscape that made one think of Venice was beautiful, and the waterways reflected the evening sun. Many had gathered underneath the bridge. It reminded me of a happier time when the voices of hundreds of players echoed on the streets. Like a midsummer night's dream. The next day, this world would be gone. With lingering memories and grieving voices, those who were angry at CC Corporation completely disregarded the presence of system administrators on that final day. The characters that they had grown so attached to would not be carried over to the next version, effectively ending their lives all at once. Even so, they gathered together in the town. Everyone said goodbye to their friends. Some vowed to meet again. Others decided to move on. Keeping to myself in a desolate alley, I couldn't help but wonder. I wondered where Aura had gone. She was like Amaterasu hiding in her cave. After losing her, those 4 golden years of the world had all of a sudden come crashing down upon us. We humans had lost our God. We couldn't stop from wailing and weeping. Project GU had been designed to give us a new God, but it had collapsed in flames. I don't know exactly when it happened. A young girl, bathed in the sunset, whispered the following to me. The barefooted girl with saffron-color hair whispered to me. Her last whisper disappeared, as if the wind had blown it away. And then the girl was gone. It felt like I stood there forever. I tried to make sense of her words, and then I realized that girl, with her obviously hacked character, might well have been a wandering AI. Somehow she gave me the impression of aura that I had once known. The world will end. It will end. And yet its core will be preserved in the next generation. Generation of unity. It is what people have always wished for. Was I the only one to think that this comforting chaos, although ironic, somehow fit perfectly with the world? But now it is all too late. The World, R2, was released to the public on December 24th, 2015. That day, which became known as Death of a Goddess, must have been bittersweet, even for the players who knew nothing about the disappearance of Aura, releasing the new game barely a year after the unforeseeable data loss. CC Corp surprised even me with their speed. And even though all the graphic data and the battle engine were already up and running upon release, the message text, as well as the core system, must have been hastily thrown together by programmers. They couldn't have had time to properly debug. As a result, R2 was plagued by constant bug issues since day one, and the game had to be repaired and refined through regular maintenance. The majority of the Epitaph users had been lost. The only Epitaph user left to CC Corp was the propagation. It should have been carefully stored by the security administrators, who took over the now defunct Project GU. However, the Avenger, the Epitaph user I removed to prevent Amagi's experiment, was still being kept in my computer. Eventually, CC Corp will become aware of the existence of Tarvos, which contains a piece of the Morgana factor, and that I have it. I'll have to come up with some countermeasures. When the RA program failed, the other 6 pieces of the Morgana factor, having been separated from their Epitaph users, were once again lost in the network's ocean of data. Project GU was gone. Amagi was beyond any hope of recovery. And with me now gone from CC Corp, things will be safe, at least as long as the Chosen Ones don't access the world. If they do, they may unwittingly draw epitaphs to themselves. Then, much like what happened with Sora and Skaith could happen again. In the end, my goal of preventing the birth of Kubia, the anti-existence, can be said to have been accomplished. Having known Harold Hewick, Jotaro Amagi, and the world more intimately than any other, I had one final duty. I had to keep the Epitaph user, Tarvos, safely hidden away. I had to prevent those outside CC Corp from learning about the power of the Morgana factor. However, things had taken a turn for the worse. Ovan. He is the Epitaph user of the Rebirth. Ovan has already started to act. He's assembled a guild. His members include Sagi Saka, Biset, Godo, and finally Shino. The name of the guild is Twilight Brigade. Does he know about Harold Hewick? In the epitaph of Twilight? Where did he learn about it? Does he also know about Morgana and the ultimate AI, Aura? I have confirmed that Ovon's left arm contains indecipherable data. What on earth is it? He has an almost incalculable amount of data capacity within him. Please stop, Ovon. I'm begging you. Everything is Ovon's doing. I repeat, everything is in Ovon's hands. That man will become the guide to an uprising.
Kubia has become active, fragmented, and has begun corroding various areas. This is a huge burden, not just for the world system, but for the entire network.
The net?
I think we can presume this is Kubia's influence. There is already a significant impact on the infrastructure. At this rate, it's likely to cause a lot of damage.
So in other words...
Humanity is teetering on the verge of the third network crisis.
Oh, Haseo!
Bo! What's wrong?
It's Aina! Some terrible monster I've never seen before is after Aina!
A monster you've never seen before.
No doubt Kubia is involved in this.
I want to save her! Please, help me out, Haseo!
Kubia is the shadow of Epitaph users. It would be dangerous. Then again, Ovon sacrificed himself to save that tiny life. We cannot let it be lost. Pai.
Yes, I'm searching for her now. I found her! Aina's current position is Sigma fleeing dismayed emotion.
I want to go too. Please take me with you, Haseo.
All right, come on. We've got to hurry. Let's invite Bo and head to Sigma fleeing dismayed emotion. We've got to save Aina. She's Ovon's little sister.
want to save her. Please, help me out, Aseo.
Yeah, I got it. Let's hurry. Got
I can do it too! I can do it too!
Honey sauce!
Falcon!
Accord!
Reverse dance!
I did it!
Accord!
crush you!
You kicked me! Give you money!
Stop struggling. It's pathetic.
Falcon!
Gunball!
Armor break!
The result was obvious.
I can do it too!
Falcon!
The result was obvious.
My turn to play!
Reverse dance! That was nothing. It's that again.
Gem sphere, please! Oink! Gem spheres! 120%! Resupply complete!
Let's do this. Let's save Aina. Here goes. Melee! Reverse dance! I didn't even break a sweat. We did it!
Aina!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back.
Yeah, come with us, Aina. Aina! Shut up! Oh. Those guys are the ones that are breaking the world right now, aren't they? If my brother isn't in the world, then let it end for all I care. If they think my brother was bad, then their stupid game can just go away forever. No. the world. The world was where I could meet my brother. That's the only thing the world ever really meant to me. Haseo! You couldn't bother to save my brother. And not just that. You wiped out Ida. And cut the last link between my brother and me. If I could have chosen, I would have preferred to stay linked together with my brother through Ida. I would have been happier that way. Happier than now. All I am now is miserable. I was way happier when I was lying there unconscious. No, Aina, don't. You can't throw all your painful feelings at somebody just because it hurts. Haseo's a nice person, and he has a good heart. So you just can't take advantage of his kindness like that. You shouldn't try to hurt yourself by hurting somebody else.
Aina. Ovan wanted to save you. And you've got to believe in what he did. Who'll believe in him if not you? Ovan desperately wanted you to live.
But I'm sorry. But
We've got Aina. Let's head back to the Serpent of Lore for now. Aina?
Sakabo is with her. I think she finally understands that blaming you won't bring Ovan back. Let's just leave her alone for a while.
Haseo, that monster you fought, was one of Kubia's hunting dogs, a Gomorrah.
Wait, you mean that wasn't the real thing?
Indeed. Furthermore, Kubia is capable of producing endless numbers of Gomorrah.
Oh, that means...
There can be little point in attacking a single Gomorrah. Our one chance may be to eliminate Kubia's main body. However...
Kubia is the anti-existence of epitaphs. Fighting each other would only result in our powers canceling each other out. Now that we've lost the epitaph of rebirth, we would be destroyed if we tried to fight it head-on.
Oh no! So what can we do?
If we could converse with God.
God?
Have you not heard? There was once a goddess watching over the world.
A goddess?
The goddess was the world's strings, the system itself. The ultimate AI that once ruled over the world. Aura.
Aura. That's what they say she was called.
Aura.
The goddess. A deity that exists in the world. If she was the system of the world itself, then perhaps...
But how are we gonna talk with this aura?
It's a path not even Ovan was able to walk. It will no doubt be difficult.
Hulgran's Cathedral. Let's go to Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
I'm coming too. Aina. I have something that my brother gave me.
Let's invite Yada and head to Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. We might be able to find out something about Aura. Looks like Kubia isn't here yet.
It appears it's being protected by a holy power.
You sound like you really believe in this god, Yada.
Here's the cathedral. Let's go.
We don't know what'll happen. We should make sure we're completely prepared.
In order to search for the ultimate AI, Aura, Ovan formed the Twilight Brigade and invited you into it.
The Twilight Brigade's objective was to locate the key of Twilight.
The sign that they'd arrived at truth. I believe that Ovan may have originally sought to borrow Aura's power in order to exterminate Ida.
The 8 epitaphs represented the truth to Ovan. Signs showing him the way to meet Aura.
Ovan.
Hey, what did Ovan leave with you anyway?
This.
Wait, wasn't that in the Creator's room?
That white place?
My brother. He read books to me all the time. Lots and lots of books from that secret room. And my favorite one, the one he read to me the most, was the Epitaph of Twilight. Huh? What?
Aina!
Could this be?
Yet to return, the Shadowed One, who quests for the Twilight Dragon, rumbles the Dark Hearth, and Helba, Queen of the Dark, has finally raised her army. Aperon, King of Light, beckons. At the base of the rainbow, do they meet? Against the abominable ways, together, they fight.
What is this? What's going on?
Could this be the original text of the Epitaph of Twilight?
It's reacting to my epitaph.
It can't be. I see. Yes, of course. The key of Twilight is the sign of the truth.
You mean if we bring all 8 Epitaph user PCs here?
Most likely.
But Yada, Ovan's gone.
Remember, Haseo. Remember Ovan's words.
Ovan's words.
Defeat me this time once and for all. Come, Haseo. Use your avatar. The one that devoured 7 of the 8. Defeat me with your fully developed avatar, your Grim Reaper.
They're all in me?
That's right, Haseo. You and your terror of death fought our avatars and devoured them. As a result, you carry the powers of all 8. The key is within you.
So that means I'm...
Haseo, you are what Ovan was searching for. It's you, Haseo. The key of Twilight is you. Aura. Awaken the goddess that left this world.
All right.
Come on! Come on! I'm right here! Skate!
These guys.
Here they come!
Here goes.
Shot!
Armor break!
Combo!
Can't these guys die?
Stop at once.
What the? They obeyed.
Yes, of course. They're Aura's knights. Are these the pursuers Ovan mentioned? Are they the guardians of the system?
Then that means they were after anomalies in the system of the world. They were after Ida and Ovan.
I beg your pardon, but are you?
Kubia is the shadow of you Epitaph users.
So you know everything already.
You've used Ina's PC as a vessel. Aura, were you the one who brought about Fidel's prophecy? If so, then tell us. Tell us how to save the world from Kubia.
Great goals are always fulfilled through personal sacrifice.
Personal sacrifice? You mean Ovan? Or...
Do you mean we should abandon our Epitaph user PCs?
I get it. If Kubia is the anti-existence of epitaphs...
The man who used the epitaph of rebirth has already been lost. Even if the remaining 7 epitaphs were sent back into the world,
it wouldn't work?
I am the one who remains asleep. I have no power to decide the future of this world. The future of this world will be decided by you players of the game, by people. The future of the world lies at the ends of human will.
What's this?
I am Aura. I am the Twilight Goddess that brought about this world's dawn.
Yet once again, the twilight of the gods has come. You who seek light in the twilight, you who are like me, the little children of Morgana. May you find happiness.
Aina.
Aura. She's gone back into the world, into the vast sea of data.
We can't stay here much longer.
Head back to the Serpent of Lore. Kubia's consumption is faster than I'd predicted. Most of the players have begun logging out, having sensed something unusual is going on. At this rate, countless towns will cease to function.
I see.
If we have business in a town, it may be best to take care of it now. Let's head back to the Serpent of Lore when our preparations are complete.
We've got to take care of our errands in town right now. Let's head to Raven's at-home when we're done preparing. I remember this. It was laying around.
Gem sphere, please! Oh, gem sphere!
It seems Kubia is consuming all of the servers. Unfortunately, there's no safe place left in the world.
Master Yada, your orders!
We will take shelter in the outer regions. Let us prioritize the safety of Epitaph users.
Outer regions?
A place that is, and at the same time isn't, the world.
The net slum!
We'll have to move directly to the net slum from here.
We've already sent Kun and the others ahead. The general PCs who were still logged in have also gone to the net slum.
This place won't hold much longer. Let's begin. Commencing transfer. It's time for us to abandon GU's base of operation.
Huh. So that was Aura, the world's ultimate AI. I never thought that I'd ever get to meet a deity.
Yet we did. In spite of that, Aura had no intention of coming to the world's or the network's salvation.
Perhaps that's because Aura is now a system without a voice.
You mean like a natural system?
Perhaps just an aloof system. Aura flows along with the world. She is as the world is.
Calling her a goddess and worshipping her image is simply the way humans chose to see her. Maybe that's the reason why Aura decided to leave the cathedral's altar.
Do you mean there's no longer a way to exterminate Kubia?
Let's try to think of other strategies.
Is this the Serpent of Lore?
I've moved the bare minimum of the Serpent of Lore's systems here to the net slum.
Look at this!
Zelkova, you can use the Serpent of Lore?
Zelkova's skills are equal to mine and yours, Pai.
Kubia has already reproduced and overtaken the world. And that's not all. Kubia's influence is causing an excessive strain on the entire network.
Necrosis is occurring in areas of lower tolerance.
At this rate,
the network will lose function and eventually shut completely down.
Yeah, but this is the year 2017!
If the network dies, people's lives, cities, even countries won't be able to function.
Now,
what's this?
All of the nuclear power facilities throughout the world. At present, operations at all of them have become abnormal.
What?
They are currently trying all methods to regain control of the systems. However, at this point, no effective means have been found. If this continues, there will be meltdowns.
Oh no!
Meltdowns? All over the world?
You may not wish to believe it, but yes.
Doesn't that mean the whole human race is in danger?
Yes.
Then this truly is the third network crisis. Humanity has taken its first step into it.
All of this is because of Kubia.
Zelkova, can you locate Kubia's main body? I am presently searching for it. However, it will still require a little more time.
The real problem is all the Gamoras. Even if it's completely pointless to attack them, if we were to leave their multiplication unchecked, then humanity itself could face unimaginable peril.
Let's fight them.
You want us to take that mess on, one at a time?
Is there any other way? Until we find where Kubia's main body is, we've got to defeat the Kubia Gamoras. Shino. And Alkaid. And the other lost ones. All of them are still here. We're the only ones that can save them. And still, we haven't done a thing. We haven't fought against the anti-existence. We haven't fought Kubia. As long as there's something I can do, I can't just sit here and do nothing. So come on, everybody, let's fight.
In order to do everything we can do right now. Yes, Haseo's right.
Well then, I'll ask the general players to give us some backup. So that we can defeat the Kubia Gamoras that have spread throughout the world. Well, we are short on manpower. Do you suppose they'll do? Besides, most of the players logged out when they started to see that something was wrong.
Let's try it! Even if we can only get one person to help us, that'll still be better than not doing anything at all! Come on, everyone. Let's do everything we can! Don't you agree, Haseo?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll make the arrangements. I believe this is going to take some time, so please, look around the net slum in the meantime.
It's gonna take a while to get the general players together. Maybe we should look around the net slum and prepare for the fight with Kubia. You guys, you're okay!
Haseo! Haseo! Hey, that terrible monster is causing the world to... I don't know what all of this is, but things are getting pretty bad right now, aren't they?
The world's in danger right now. You guys stay here.
Right, got it! Hey, I'm gonna open a guild shop here. Hope you use it anytime you want.
Haseo?
Saku. So, you're back. And,
Stupid!
Huh?
Maybe you thought you won me over with that stupid email, but you so did not. I'm only adventuring with you again because they're so hopeless. Just consider yourself an extra to Master N and Bo. You got that?
Man, what was all that about? Well, she seems happy, so whatever. Zelkova said he'd ask the general players to be reinforcements for us. Maybe I should log out and check my email or something. I get it. Zelkova can do stuff like this. Glad that all worked out, Bo. So people came to help us out, huh? Thanks, everyone. At long last, this is the final battle. But it isn't anything like when I went after Tri-Edge all by myself. Alkaid, Shino, and Ovan. I've got friends to fight alongside me. All right, everyone's waiting. Let's head to the Netslum Bridge. having a strategy meeting on the Netslum Bridge.
We've sent emails to players requesting reinforcements.
All we can do now is to try and believe in them.
Did you find out where Kubia's main body is?
Kubia's main body is producing Gamoras as it moves around unchecked through the world. But we haven't been able to find its location yet.
Do it quickly, Zelkova. We don't have much time left. I'll head into the areas to battle the Gamoras. If I can somehow help the world last even a tiny bit longer by doing so.
Even if this is an endlessly spawning enemy, even if this is a hopeless fight, I'll be fine. As long as I'm with you, Haseo. And even if I were not with you, I'd be fine as long as our hearts were in the same place.
Haseo, I'm gonna fight too. You know why? 'Cause I really like you. I'm not scared, really.
Thanks a lot, Bo. And you too, Entrance.
I've announced the areas where Gamora infestation has reached dangerous levels. They're lost grounds. Delta, hidden, forbidden, radiation. Delta, hidden, forbidden, bulwark. Theta, hidden, forbidden, dragonbane. Theta, hidden, forbidden, battlefield. After performing area hacking on the above areas, begin exterminating the Kubia Gamoras in the outer dungeons.
So we're declaring war.
We've got to use area hacking at the 4 lost grounds.
We should save our data before we go.
Once you're prepared, use the Chaos Gate to transport there.
After we finish area hacking at the designated lost grounds, let's start exterminating the Gamoras in the outer dungeon. We'll keep defeating the Kubia Gamoras until they find the location of Kubia's main body. Crap! Kubia Gamoras! Damn it!
Hey now, don't just stand there.
Alkaid!
Haseo?
You woke up!
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm always in top shape. You ought to know that by now. Whoa! Hey now! What are you doing?
Where were you? You idiot!
What do you mean, idiot?
Don't you disappear on me like that again, okay?
Haseo.
Take this! Ha!
Serious? And Taihaku?
I've come back from hell, along with Alkaid.
Haseo, I read your email.
I called all the ranking arena members. They all agreed to rise up and fight the monsters. In response to you, Haseo.
To me?
In other words, the stain your name received in the Sage Palace tournament has been wiped clean. Look, Haseo. Look at all of the players who trusted you and came to help.
You are the Arena Emperor. You are someone to look up to.
Go on, go. Don't you dare lose! I told you, you're a strong man. You monsters!
There's no point lecturing monsters before fighting them.
Facing the power of the swords of Icolo, we'll show you why emperors reign supreme.
We'll infiltrate the outer dungeons with area hacking. Eliminate all of the Kubiya Gamoras in the area. After we finish area hacking at the designated Lost Grounds, let's start exterminating the Gamoras in the outer dungeon. We'll keep defeating the Kubiya Gamoras until they find the location of Kubiya's main body. eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras in the area.
I can do it too!
Melee! Reverse dance!
I didn't even break a sweat.
I'll crush you!
Reverse dance! This is a piece of cake.
Bring it on! Melee! Reverse dance!
This is a piece of cake.
Stop struggling. It's pathetic.
Melee! Reverse dance!
Stop struggling. It's pathetic.
Melee!
We've eliminated all the Kubia Gamoras. Let's head back. After we finish area hacking at the designated Lost Grounds, let's start exterminating and keep defeating the... There are Kubia Gamoras here.
Master Haseo.
Kaede and Matsu.
We read your email, and also received a message from Lord Zelkova.
Zelkova?
It's do or die. We're leaving the big guy up to you, Haseo.
Master Haseo, good luck.
We'll infiltrate the outer dungeons with area hacking. Eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras in the area. Eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras in the area.
It's my turn to play. Almost done.
Reverse dance!
This is a piece of cake.
I can do it too.
Reverse dance!
We did it! We did it! Okay, here goes.
Reverse dance!
We did it! We did it!
Stop struggling. It's pathetic.
Reverse dance!
This is a piece of cake.
I can do it too!
Fuck on! Reverse dance!
The result was obvious.
I can do it too!
Reverse dance!
The result was obvious.
We've eliminated all the Kubia Gamoras. Let's head back. After we finish area hacking it, let's start we'll keep defeating it. There are Kubia Gamoras here.
So, the world's in danger, eh?
You!
There's nothing to fear! Pyros the Third is here! Now, where are those pesky monsters? I, Pyros the Third, shall dispatch them!
You read the email?
Haseo!
Syllabus and Gaspard! What are you guys doing here?
We read the email. We've come here to help you beat the monsters!
Guys...
After all, you're our guildmaster, Haseo.
Haseo? I'm pretty much a weakling, so I might not be much use in a time of need, but if you ask me to, Haseo, I'll do what I can!
We'll fight too, because... we both love the world!
Yeah, he's absolutely right. Besides, we got plenty of stuff here we don't want to lose!
Thanks. You guys. As long as guys like you are around, I won't let the world die!
Go on ahead, kid.
And Terrace!
And come back with a smile on your face.
Yeah, you bet I will. We'll infiltrate the outer dungeons with area hacking. Eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras in the area. Eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras in the area.
Here I go!
Reverse dance!
Almost done! Do you give up?
Let's see how this plays.
Reverse dance!
Orgon Bolt!
Reverse dance!
I'll crush you!
Melee!
naivety will be your downfall.
Reverse dance! Reverse dance!
Do you give up?
I'll crush you! Reverse dance! Reverse dance! I didn't even break a sweat.
Stop struggling. It's pathetic.
Reverse dance! This is a piece of cake. You're open! Reverse dance! I didn't even break a sweat. You're open!
Money's on!
Reverse dance! I didn't even break a sweat. We've eliminated all the Kubia Gamoras. Let's head back.
start exterminating. We'll keep defeating the Kubia. Damn, Kubia Gamoras. Look at all of them. Damn it. Gabi?
Hey, how's it going? I read your email. It was kinda tough, though, since it was more than 3 lines.
Hey there, long time no see, Haseo.
If Bordeaux is in on this, then so am I!
Bordeaux! And the rest!
I brought these guys along because they were bored.
Just leave everything to us. We won't let you down.
You haven't forgotten me, have you?
Go ahead, Terror of Death.
I'll thank you guys when this is all over.
Live on! Okay. Die to live!
Oh, come
Let's
down.
do this, guys!
We'll infiltrate the outer dungeons with area hacking. Eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras in the area. Eliminate all of the Kubia Gamoras in the area.
It's my turn to play. Almost done.
Reverse dance!
Reverse
naivete will be your downfall.
Reverse dance!
Orbon Bolt!
Honey's on! Reverse dance!
Do you give up? I can do it too! Orbon
Reverse dance!
How boring. Wishing won't help you, but you're welcome to try.
Melee!
The result was obvious.
We've eliminated all the Kubia Gamoras. Let's head back.
All rep!
Looks like we took out all the Kubia Gamoras in the indicated areas. Let's head back.
It's done! It's done! It's done! It's done! It's done!
It seems the Kubia Gamora's spawning is under control.
Thanks to everyone helping out.
The world, all the players. They are deeply connected by a mysterious and unseen power.
What about Kubia?
I finally confirmed its location. I believe this giant data movement is Kubia. Its present location is... Sigma Excited Conflict's Fate.
Got it.
Haseo?
Aina.
My brother really loved the world. So please, Haseo. Please save this world.
I'll never forget Ovan. And I'll fight to the end, with his memory in my head, and his will in my heart.
Haseo! Let's intercept Kubia's body before it moves.
Save your PC data, and check your equipment and items. We'll mobilize all the Epitaph user PCs, and settle the score with Kubia.
Sigma excited conflict's fate. Let's settle the score with Kubia.
You're open! Melee!
That was nothing.
up!